Hello everybody. Looks like everything's working. Yay! Welcome, Moose. It's a surprise stream for me. I'm gonna play this anyway, so I might as well kind of show you guys what I'm doing. So if you haven't watched what Juan was doing on the New Frontier yesterday, he started this series and I'm doing my own version of it. So we're each doing separate single-player games and seeing what we make of the map. Who has the most money? Who designs what? Where we each take it, right? So this is where we kind of have started the same plot as Juan has. We have a mushroom greenhouse. I have invested in income right away. I am in debt, but I have a tractor and a trailer. I went with this modded tractor that gives me a little bit more horsepower, which is what I want when I start plowing, seeding, I'm leaving these trees here to have a game plan for this field afterwards. And the sawmill's right here. Yeah, and like Juan has probably showed you guys, there's a lot of trees he put on this map. I'm actually probably going to start to invest in this field here, probably pretty soon. I'm going to keep this one as a field, maybe place a sawmill, the small one there in the carpentry. This one I'm going to move my greenhouses to because the farmer's market is right here. And these small ones I'll probably make more farms on it. That's the big one, don't want that. Might put a farmhouse on one of these two. And then I'm going to save up to buy like these fields afterwards. These ones cost a bit more because you're buying the production, like the sawmill and the farmer's market. So I actually don't want to start there. I'm not going to be able to afford $640,000. $327,000 is still quite a bit. Down here is a free watering hole, but I'm not going to do that. I have a mod for that. So we have the shop and store here. So I'm almost done clearing off the trees here. Then I'll probably buy this one. I believe I can go that far into debt. Yeah, thanks, Moose. Hopefully you had a good one. Well, this is a cheap property here. Might buy that one first. Or buy two of them. We'll see how far in debt I can go. But once I get like one of these picked out, I'm going to place more greenhouses down to get more of an income going. First day of school since Thanksgiving break. How'd that go? Hopefully well. So I'm going to leave these, like I say, I'll move this greenhouse. Right now I'm just selling the product, so no pallets. No trumpet lessons today. Hopefully those go well. And your first floor hockey club match tomorrow. Awesome. Hopefully that goes well. So do you do that before school then? Tomorrow morning? So, greenhouse, filling factory. I should have just left it there. There's this little carpentry, and I don't have the money. Put that over here, and then we have this button, a small sawmill. I'll place these two here, and then have some sort of field on the other side of these trees, is what I'm thinking. Maybe a grass field is probably what I'm gonna start with. And then after that, some other field. Before school. Oh man. So quite the thing right before school, huh? Oh, you were the goalie. That's awesome. That's a special position to have. You have to be a good goalie for the team to keep you, right? You don't think you'll be goalie this time? Well, maybe you would prefer to try out a different spot on the team. So on the Asian map, I don't recall these tarps lifting up from the mushrooms. Hey Tyler. So it's pretty cool that they actually move. Also, I got free water, so to speak. I have the mod for free water. Was smart though, and I placed, they're probably in shed silo. I placed this, which gives you 5,000 liters of water right away. So I didn't have to buy a water trailer to get the mushroom farm going. So, starting with $0 you have to really, or $0, that's $0 for sure. You have to really think about what you do first, and this is a way to get some free money, or free water, little money. I want to place this. I can. But I'm going to wait till I buy the other property, and this gives you free water as well. So there's only one spot on the map right now to get water, and it's worth the drive. Originally team picked you because you're bigger. Hey Alex, how's it going? But now you're good at, well, so is it something you don't want to do then? So I am using super strength. I am going to be cutting these logs. Wait, I spray painted these logs. All these trees were spray painted. Okay, spray paint did not stick. These were all spray painted, so I remember to keep them. Oh, so I'll be cutting the logs and put them on the trailer. I went through 2 different tractors, like 3 different winches, trailer sets. Just trying to decide what I wanted the best. Kind of settled on this, I think. Awesome, thanks Alex, yeah. I usually don't stream on Mondays, usually James. There's probably going to be a stream tonight from Juan if he gets home in time. Nobody's going to be expecting that, but yeah. I decided I was going to play this anyways, might as well stream it. Oh, can't cut the tree, too close to the road. Try again. So here I'm basically just measuring in the top left. 8 meters is usually the fine tooth for price. Not always. I like to do like 7.94, give or take. It usually ends up being 8 meters. 8.1, see. So, you just want to measure it that way. I wish I wouldn't go through trailers and all that, but yeah, that's pretty nice. Now, let's find the log. That sounds good. Yeah, we'll see who streams when and where, but we'll pop in and say hi if you start streaming before us. Thanks, Moose. Enjoy the music lessons. Thanks for popping and saying hi. Oh, come on. It's always right where I can't cut the tree. I'll learn my lesson eventually. This definitely is harder doing trees, I think. With how bugged up things are right now, but it's doable. So, how far am I in debt? I forgot to look and show you guys. Only 20 grand. Now, granted, there are contracts on this map, but one's kind of messed him up because he put trees everywhere. So the only contracts you can do are the deadwood or the wood transport. I can still do those. I have been doing the wood transport. I've done like 3 or 4, maybe 5 of them. But as you can see, they're always far away. So you have to drive the vehicle there and there. It's kind of worth it. Deadwood is a hit and miss if you're in other trees that you don't want to cut down. And the penalty is pretty steep compared to what you get, so I haven't been doing those. But the baling, fertilizing, harvesting, there's trees on those fields. There's no way you can do it. When Juan put trees everywhere on all the fields, kind of made it impossible. It's fine until you accept it. If you accept the contract, then it shows up. If you don't accept the contract, it doesn't show up. It doesn't mess up the field. So watch out for the ones that are way out on the side there. Probably this one, and yeah, duly noted, thanks. I haven't been really doing these ones because they're sometimes right by good trees, and then you get dinged $2,000 for each one, and you can't sometimes take down the dead wood if they're in a good tree. So you don't make money that way at all. And I definitely don't like the wood transport ones. I'll do them because they're good money, but I really am bad at the crane. So I haven't really been doing them as much. But anyways, it's kind of more fun in a way to do this without contracts. That's kind of why I started on at least one greenhouse right away. Once I get more going, I'll have some more passive income coming in. And then once I put the sawmill here, I'll divide doing sawmill and selling the product and selling it just over there for money. I don't want to buy that sawmill because there's only so many places on this map to sell things. And right now I need that income, so I don't want to buy it. I don't think I could afford it anyways. Super strength makes them easy. Super strength makes everything easy right now. My day's been pretty good. How about yours, Tyler? I am playing this on a hard mode. It's just like Juan started his series. I kept everything the same as Juan did. Hard mode, crop destruction's on. Everything else like that is still on. Make this a little bit harder of a challenge. A little bit more fun to play. If I can ever find the trees, right? It's just like Juan though that I have lost plenty of trees into the ground. So I have a game plan for those. The spray paint is not on them. It's bizarre. I have to come back and get those stumps eventually. But not right now. Your day's going pretty good. Glad to hear it. I kind of have figured out the trick for me is to go next to the tree to delimit, to debranch it. I know some people like being on top of the tree. Personally for me, being next to the tree allows me to get every side and underneath it in one pass if I'm very careful about it before I do it. Like that. I sometimes go on top of the tree. It's a little bit slow going because I have to reprogram the crouch button in the walk button on the keyboard to make it a little bit easier somehow. That tree's gone if you don't watch where it is. I try to leave 2 trees to kind of make like a work table bench so it doesn't disappear. Like this, I usually have it sitting on top of 2 different trees, and then it's a little bit easier to watch where it is, but it doesn't always work out. It works better. Ask what I feel. I know like Nacho Cast and Iron Thunder, there's a few of them that like swear by the other way, and I'm just like, nah, my way is more comfortable for me at least. I just got the trailer last night when I was playing on the tractor. I've done most of this by hand. Oh, oh. Uh-oh. Did I lose my tree? No, I didn't. Oh, good. Just drop it there. Hey, Michael, how's it going? Okay. There's some kind of point in that trailer where you can't stand on top of it. Got it. Oh, you're good enough there. Let's not be too picky. Yeah. Nope. Don't be picky. What else can I say about this map? I'm planning on focusing on cotton. I wrote a list here. Like a cotton, soybean, goats, cheese, the mushrooms, the rice. I might do some honey because you can put it in some cereal with the rice now. That's pretty cool. Kimchi, of course. And maybe some grass. And some spinach. So some of the new reproductions, but the main crop would be like a cotton soybean rotation for the field. Oop. Let's get out of there. I like the map. This is modified by Juan. He put a lot more trees everywhere down here, even on this field. Like he went and placed all the trees where the farmyard fields which should be. Now there's a whole bunch of trees. Hey Joey, I'm pretty good. How about yourself? I like the no man's land feel of it, right? Like I like making the map what I want it to be. And since we're planning to get no man's land, it's a good start. I really think they did a good job considering most of it was not built in editor, right? Like that's pretty impressive to start a map that way. Overall, I'm really liking all the maps. I enjoy Riverbend. I enjoy the Asian map. And that's unusual for me. I usually don't like the starting maps. But I'm really enjoying them so far. Stay there. Hey. In here. Oh. Well, I don't know if you automatically did see or if you thought about converting it, Michael, but it's always appreciated when I put Celsius. Like, I understand both, right? But there's a lot of Canadians in here. Yeah, so you started over there. I chose to do the sawmill location so I could hand walk these all over there to sell the logs. I don't know if you were watching earlier. Because I started with $0, I placed down. Oh, it's in the wrong menu. The $2,100. It gives you 5,000 liters of water. So I did that to start with. So I didn't have to buy a water trailer or anything. And then I installed the mod for free water. I'm gonna do that one. I thought about just doing the water mill. We'll see. Or I can do what most people do and create the rice field for a free water pond. I did that in my Asia map. I actually kind of like that. I decided, starting off with a location near the sawmill would give me a lot of money when I didn't have any other way to bring out the trees over here. Nice little water cheat. I mean, you have to pay $1,500 for it right away. So, you doing good, Joey? You were tired yesterday. Oh, we were up all yesterday for work. You went from hockey to a concert. Yeah. Juan just passed by Taylor Swift, her trucks, because they're in Vancouver this weekend, and he's in Vancouver. So he's like, man, there's a whole bunch of red trucks here. Oop, there goes that. And I'm not saying, like, one way or the other that we're Taylor Swift fans or not. I'm just saying in general, you saw, like, all her concert trucks. Oh, no, let's go to the other side then. Okay, so she's coming there pretty soon. She's in Vancouver for 3 nights this weekend. And that's gonna be busy because like, they're switching between her concert, hockey, Cirque du Soleil, I think. And there's like 3 or 4 things going on it. So whoever's working on those event center will feel the same way you do. It's gonna be busy. Michael, that doesn't make sense. You remember your mom had a phone connected to the wall. I don't know if that makes much sense, Michael. Are you talking about like an actual phone? A house phone? Just sit on top of the stump, please. Well, that's good enough. Over. Sounds good, Alex. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you have a good stream. Oh, your landline, the house phone. Gotcha, Michael. I don't know very many people with those nowadays. I think I got the majority of that tree. Pretty long tree when you think about it. I think I can put that on top and sell it. It's kind of hard to get the tractor and trailer into the selling point. So you guys will see that. It's not easy. I will have to perfect how I do that sometime. It's 8 meters. So up top when it tells you it's 8 meters, it'll be over 8 meters. You have to kind of understand how the measuring tool works. Go around, pick it up. Oh, that might work perfectly. Just stay there. Oh, there we go. It worked too. Well, yeah, if you pay your bill every month, that works. Your parents still have the old phones like that? Wow. No, that's not the same tree, was it? This one has tree limbs. This one. No. Oh yeah, I've lost the tree I was on. This one. So you can't even see it. That's why I like putting it on top of something. You can never find these trees. I'll turn on my Spectre Gadget goggles here and there. Just when I need to see where the tree is. Oh, your dad collects chainsaws. That's pretty cool. He probably has a really nice collection. We had a chainsaw, but we got rid of it. James actually sold it for us to a friend or coworker. Are they? That's pretty cool. So I need to rotate this. I just don't remember how to rotate. No, do not go into the ground. Bad tree. Oh well. Okay. So you're gonna just have to guess where. There. Yeah, can you imagine how much more fit you were, how much healthier? Just in general for your food, your farming, your everything you had to do was so much more work. I was thinking about it the other night, Juan and I were talking about it when we were trekking. Basically, how much you just had pitch dark nighttime, right? Like in winter, you were stuck inside. You didn't have the entertainment we have. You had to find other ways. You couldn't always go to the store because roads weren't there, especially the mountains over here. So going to different stores and stuff was harder, so you had to have canned goods and everything, right, to get you through, and preserving food. And that's starting to get jiggly. Let's finish this one tree and then sell that. Wait, was it that one or that one? This one? Don't remember anymore. Oh, this is only 14 meters, so pop it up over here. Yeah, the muscle probably crate crazy. I agree. But how much longer people actually probably lived if they were fit? I mean, they didn't have the medicine and technology nowadays for certain things, but you know what I mean. That's probably good. Let's go get the other one and sell it. What chainsaws? I was like, yeah, there's a typo there, but I understand, yeah. There we go. I could put a lot more on there, but it starts to get really buggy. Right now I cannot take care of the stumps. I either enable lumberjack mod or I have to buy a stump grinder. We'll see what comes first. So you can see there's only really one way in and out. So it's kind of hard to get into here. Can't really just drive out either. Kind of hard to know what way to go. 9,300. Not too bad. So you can't really easily do this. I'm gonna do it just to show you guys. It's like it's not designed very well. You can't really get in around this corner because you're blocking the sell wood icon, and then that doesn't work. It's a little bit tricky. Exactly, Michael. I think you had no AC. How that must have felt, right? No easy way to cool off and stuff. Yeah. Christmas music talk. Basically, right? I've been listening to lots of music. I've been trying to make some Christmas music with AI. It's been a work in progress. I think I had the 12 Days of Christmas kind of figured out. Doing kind of like a farming thing for it, and also kind of related to this channel. I don't want to spoil it too much. And then I have a few other songs. Really enjoying what I'm coming up with. I'm hoping to get some done before Christmas. I think I have to pay for a month's subscription to get them done actually now that I have the lyrics figured out. So in game, the chainsaw actually makes you walk slower. It's actually really interesting how they factor that into this. So 8.3 meters, and I cut it at 7.93. That's what I mean. You can't always rely on that measuring tool. Let's push this all the way over. Oh, not under, I said over. I like to get as far over as I can. That wasn't the tree I was working on. Oh, it's so easy to lose your trees in this mess. I was thinking about cutting the grass, but I don't know if I can afford the mower and pick up the forage wagon yet. Business isn't unlimited debt. I can only go as high as like the value of the property and equipment we own, and like in real life. But that's a typo of how is Juan. He's doing pretty good. He's on his way home for tonight. He's delivering in town tomorrow morning, so I'll get to see him tonight. You like the video? I'm glad you like to watch the other channel. Not everybody does, but I think it's a nice way to see places you've never been. And oopsie, I'm gonna lose that. There. Spend all my time trying to lose trees in the ground. Yeah, overall things are going pretty well. You love the trains. So do we. We love the trains. Have we ever shown you the steam train that we over here? Well, there's this team train that only runs, it's a tourist train. Volunteers restored it. They run it for holidays and during the summer. Sometimes they do like fake robberies on it for charity. Like, they actually have like horse and cowboys that come up and rob you, so to speak, when the train stops. It's all for charity. It's pretty awesome. And like all the volunteers dress up in proper outfits, and there used to be a guy that would play fiddle and sing. It's pretty cool. We have some trestle bridges over here that are kind of nice to still go out and about on as well. We went, I think the last time was on the Christmas train. When we did the Christmas one. That was kind of nice. I think I've only been on it twice now. Once with my parents during a robbery type of thing for charity, and the other time for Christmas. Oh, darn it all, where's the tree? Is this the tree I was just working on? I don't know. Can't tell you anymore. Hey Kid Dozer, how's it going? Oh yeah, that in Winnipeg as well? That's awesome that they do that as well. I think it's pretty awesome. It's a fun experience. Doing pretty good, thanks. And we were in chat the other day with Juan. I'm basically doing the same map he is, just my version of it. We're kind of doing the same challenge, the same starting rules, everything, and then we're going to see just who ends up doing what with each map, right? But we play so differently. We just kind of want to see what it ends up like. I won't always be streaming this one, because I do the other two maps as well. Juan and I actually do Riverbend Springs together, and then tomorrow I'm doing the Asian map. That one's multiplayer. On Thursday should be Riverbed. And then I wanted to get back to FS22 to finish Alma, but don't know. Now that I had 3 maps going. Hey, Storian. Gone with the Wind. I know that one, but I don't quite know it, Storian. Yeah, there's definitely some sad books out there and movies, and doing pretty good with New Frontier. I like it. I like the challenge. I've had to really stop and think about what I'm buying, what I'm doing. You know, there's some bugs, of course, like your trees disappearing and all that, but the map itself, I like it. I like the challenge. I should be able to get out of debt pretty soon here. $10,000 to go. So maybe another trailer and a half to go pretty soon. And then I'll probably go into more debt and buy more property soon. Is my game plan. And then I will put some greenhouses on that property. And then get some more passive income that way. My game plan. You like the sound of the hydraulics. There's so many little things about FS25 that just, you stop and you have to go, I admire this. It's so much better. Yeah, I wanted to do 22 because I know certain people can't join 25 quite yet. They don't own it until Christmas. So like I mean well to go back and do it, but I kind of have fallen in love with the maps already that I'm playing on here. It's hard to go back to the other ones. I think this is the first time that I've actually fallen in love with the starting maps. I really enjoy Riverbend Springs and the Asia map. I enjoy both of them. And I can't say the same about the other versions of FS that we've played. The sky, yeah, and then like the moon and stuff. And I don't notice any flickering. They said they fixed that in the patch. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to stream today. And see if my flickering went away. So I had the flickering. And I don't notice it. Granted, this map doesn't have like a lot of fog or anything on it, so it very well could just be like a fog issue. They never really said what was causing it, just that they fixed it. There. But I like certain sounds and the wind, the thunder, the hail, the birds, the crickets. It just depends on where you are, all the different sounds. And Juan was discovering, like, you have to place a chainsaw in the inventory to share it with other people, or you have to buy separate ones, right? And spray paint runs out. And I discovered spray paint does not stay in the map overnight. Because I spray painted these trees, and the spray paint is all gone now. So that's a problem for multiplayer, or even yourself if you want to remember trees that you don't want to cut down. Is you save and quit and come back and that spray paint is gone. Which is a bummer. That's not too bad. Let's keep that there. The woodpecker, I think it get a little annoying. It hasn't irritated me as much as other people. Right now I hear birds. Trying to look. I remember hearing these type of birds in Michigan, but I can't remember what they were. We don't have them over here. Update the straps, make it look better. Yeah, there's certain times we have woodpeckers where I grew up as well. And it's just like, oh. Real life they can be annoying. So it makes sense they're annoying in game too. I know what you're talking about. So this starts at 9.8. .1. There we go. Lose a little bit of the tree, so it's 8 meters. There, right where I wanted it. Yeah, I miss that too. Like, we didn't have like a farm, but you know, small garden. Sometimes we had pets, not always. I've tried gardening here where we live, balcony gardening, but we're in direct sunlight, so it never works. How the plants would always die. With farming, not farming, with trucking, we weren't home to water them. You know, it just didn't work. But my uncle was a farmer. He still does farm. He only lived like 10-15 minutes away. And my grandpa did some farming. I grew up around farming stuff. Definitely miss it. It's relaxing to be around. Okay. Do this one, then I'll sell that. I like how the deer are just like one here and there. They're not overwhelming like they were in FS22. I think that's it for trees I have down. We'll sell this one and see after that what we're doing. Ended up 8.2. I don't have that quite figured out yet all the way. Your dad would plant some trees in the pasture for around the cows and stuff. Oh, there's a branch on that. I'm just gonna leave that. That's just one small branch. I know, I don't want to make fun of this modder, but she's doing a garden mod for FS25, and she's adding a lot of what you expect in the garden, but then she's like, I'm not adding corn right now. But then she's like, oh, my garden has grapes, so I'm doing grapes or whatever in the garden. And I'm like, well, it depends on where you live, where you have grapes or not in your garden, but where I grew up, it was so popular to have corn in your garden, right? I'm like, depends on where you live, what you planted in your garden, right? Well, I would like a modern game that has all the stuff that I'm used to gardening with. She's gonna add some of the new crops as well, like the spinach and green beans and stuff, which I'm like, yeah, cool. You had that growing up in a lot of the gardens. Some of the root crops like carrots and stuff. Like, I like the thought of it. I'm like, corn was definitely one of my go-to things growing up gardening. There's a tree. Oh, so it's kind of like each generation is planting trees for firewood type of thing. That's pretty cool. I like the thought of that. Give me my tree. I gotta be careful as they fall out. That's why I do so many different traps. Oh, where'd this one go? Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Just have to go from point A to point B. No, tree has been rejected. Okay. I'm like, I'm trapping you in. Stay there. Okay, let's go sell that. Yeah, I don't see more trees here. I do have more to take down. I just have to take them down. Oh, that's a bummer. You sold the farm and the guy took all the trees down. It's like, you should leave them. More beneficial to leave trees and work around them. Well, 8,400 for that. So this is a pain to get through. And I'm not backing up with this trailer. I've tried it already. It is not possible. Well, this may not be possible. It was possible last time I did it. There. Oh, that would be awesome, yeah. It'd be cool to keep things like that in the family, right? I know there's a truck, an old truck of some sort, I don't remember. Juan would know. As in, like, Juan's family, that was like the first vehicle in his family or whatever. One of his cousins have it, or somebody else does, I don't know. But it's one of those things of keeping something in the family would be really cool. I kind of like the deer there. And it runs off. That's cool. Much different. Okay, this I don't think is on my property. This on my property? This one I want to keep. Alright, you're gonna let me cut that down, but that's not on my property, and I know that's not on my property. Oh. I want to keep that green tree. There's a few trees I want to keep just to make it look more natural. Speaking of leaving some trees up. Oh, well. I think it missed. Just barely. Yeah, I think I want to take... I don't know about those ones. The small ones might be on my property. I don't know where the property line ends. So if I tackle off super strength, it still says that's my property. But I know it's not. Interesting. Oh, that'd be really cool if somebody modded that over for you. I think I'm getting pretty close to the edge of my field here. I don't know, maybe not. I'm in the middle of it, okay. It's really delicate how it goes up like that. I'll have to try to figure that out. Like how you're gonna get stuck. Okay, a couple more here. That one. I only like to do a little bit at a time so I can kind of see how it shapes up. It's kind of cool, like when you see old equipment, you're like, I like how it is modded, like somebody else has had it, and yeah, it makes it special. Like I didn't think anybody else had that, like it's not popular, and then somebody else has it, right? And you know, if they went through the trouble of modding it, that absolutely meant a lot to them as well. Must be another tree here. Oh, okay, the tree branches are just wonky. Gotcha. Tree meets a tree. Gotta figure out which one to follow. Meets another tree, meets another tree. That's usually my problem, is I go along one tree and then I get sidetracked and never finish one tree. Can't really jump up while crouching. There's another thing, like a lot of things do though, right? Not just tractors, but like distance to places and houses and like certain things are like, it used to take this long, it felt like a whole day to go here or do this, and it's not that at all. I'm trying so hard not to get distracted, but there's a tree and another tree and another tree. I took down too many trees at once. It was like eliminating myself, and then I ended up doing too many trees. That's pretty much all there is to do on this map right now. But I told myself I had to pay off this loan before I can buy more property. I'm having trouble doing this one. There we go. These key bindings are not very good for small hands. You have to full control while doing the WASD, and it just puts my pinky in a very awkward position most of the time. I tried reprogramming the crouch button to my mouse, and I didn't like that either. Can't really get that one, but I'm gonna do what I can so I can get the one underneath here. Make sure that's clean. Yep. Yeah, that Honda looks so small now. Keep hitting that button instead of the hand tool, which I need to reprogram. I do plan on cutting this grass. I just have to get the mower and something to pick up the grass. To think that through. I went with this modded medium tractor. This can go to 225 horsepower. I was looking at the basics for seeding, even the small ones. A lot of them want you to have 165 horsepower, 150 for that one, but most of those, we go through to mowers, like even like a small set of them, sometimes they're 220, 120. I should get one of them is fine, but I went through most things and I was like, okay, I need at least 165 horsepower to do a lot of the stuff I want to do. So I decided to invest in a tractor that would give me more value. It starts at 160. Instead of going for like a smaller tractor that can only do 112 and then having to upgrade and not getting the value back after buying it and depreciation after a month. So, in my opinion, that is one of the better ones to go with. This one's not bad for 175, but you can't upgrade it. This one is quite the bargain price, actually. You just can't do front loader. That's the only downside, but not too bad. Oh no, you were one of those a long time ago and almost flipped over the bars. Yeah. Sounds good, Joey. Thanks for joining. Enjoy supper. I'm gonna be chopping down trees. I don't know how much longer do I want to stream. Maybe 15 minutes or so. I don't want to go too late because I need to get ready for Juan to get home, get dinner going as well. I don't even think this is the tree I was working on. There's probably another tree somewhere. We'll figure it out. Boys will be boys. Yeah, yep. We used to own a quad, so, I'd say, like, there's some dangerous moments with that. I grew up with snowmobiles. We were going around the yard with those. We had 3 of them. And before we can legally drive them, as kids were. You know, some were smaller, but yeah. Good times there. Oh, that's almost 8 meters. Oof. Like, I would have so many broken windows and broken everything if I did this. The trees are special. Good enough for that one. I was 4 years old. Well, it's story time. You just made me think of it. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Like on a swing set, there was like a 2-seater thing. You faced each other and you swung. and I was swinging my sister and my cousin at one of those, and he came back and knocked me in the face as I looked at it. I looked away to look at my other cousins, and it knocked all my front teeth out. I had no teeth for, I think, 5 years. Like, I was lucky enough that I still had, like, baby teeth or whatever, where my adult teeth hadn't grown in. But that's why I have a speech problem. I kind of talk differently and quieter. I got held back a year at school because my speech problem. But yeah, well, it's story time. I was like, I might as well say, I remember the year I was 4, and I did something stupid. All it takes is to look away for a moment, and you miss all your front teeth for many years. Another 8.3. Oh well, this is close enough. I could spend a lot more time trying to measure these accurately, and even then I have a cheat sheet. Well, not really a cheat sheet. I've been writing down the cost of each one and what length sells better. I couldn't really accurately get you the number for that. I just went with 8 meters and calling it good. This one's 4.3. I'll lose this one if I don't pick it up. I want that one to be in between. I don't know if I can easily do that. Nope. That's good enough. Okay. So I almost have this hit off. Almost. Take a look. I'm like, I think there's a tree over here. Wait, where? The only way not to lose track of where it is right now. Hey Game Enjoy, how's it going? I saw your community posts there, mods you're working on. It's pretty exciting. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Making stuff, that's probably all you're thinking of and dreaming of, right? That probably consumes all your free time at the moment. Yes, grilled today? Uh-oh. Well, hopefully, whatever you get squirreled on works out for you. I know the feeling. Haha, take that. Yeah, you can just stay there. Okay. Off to find the next one. I think that one. Okay. X-ray vision because otherwise you can't find the tree. tree stump without moving. So close. Nope, do not cut the tree, just the branches. Okay. Yeah, that one, I'll have to figure out how to get that one. That's gonna wait. Making good progress though. Oh, I jumped. Didn't want to jump. See if I cut it this short. Is it 8 meters? Yep, exactly 8 meters. Getting the hang of this. Nope. Go fetch. Nope. I think once the trees start getting bugged out and moving, I don't have much of a chance. That's fine. That's what I keep telling myself. It'll be okay. The trees will stay there. So 7.93 is usually the magic number to get 8 meters when you're using the measuring tool. Not always, but it's about the right number. Oh, 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 oh. My bad, my bad. I was just like perfectly fit there. I'm gonna take advantage of that. This is 14.2 meters. Only be streaming for maybe 5 minutes or more. Starting to get kind of thirsty, and want to make sure I can make a good dinner for Juan when he gets home. It's a bonus stream here, so I'm not gonna make it my normal length of time. But like I say, there probably will be another stream tonight. Juan expressed interest tonight in streaming, perhaps when he gets home. If not, I will be back tomorrow. I don't know, afternoon or evening. I figured out what time I want to stream tomorrow. I know, Game of Troy, I feel lucky. I don't know if lucky's the right word, but that he has a few minutes to come check in. So appreciative how busy he is right now with modding and everything. .2, so that didn't work this time, but it's kind of a rough number word cut still. I think once I finish this tree, oh, is it just that one more to put on here? Maybe I'll do that before I sell it. I have a feeling that one wants to move. Oh no, I had more. There it is. Still 22 meters left on it. I wish you didn't have to have a mod to measure. Like, they gave you the total length, and then they should be nice enough to tell you without you having to have a measuring tape for it. The measuring tool does not work in multiplayer, as Juan found out with Iron Thunder. Is this a different tree? No, it's not. Okay. I might call it after this tree, deliver it, sell it. Probably call it a train. Probably be a good spot to stop. This one's too long. No, 8.1. I mean, sometimes they're over 8, but I don't like to do them over 8. This one I can wait for. Let's just take a look. I think it's just that one. Who knows? I might find these random trees later when I'm mowing. I know we're trying to find out these tree stumps that are going to be fun when I take them out. One saying hi just as I'm getting ready to end the stream. Oh, just like you, one. Okay, I'll stream for 5 more. Maybe. Okay. ETA is 6:15. I wish it was easier to get out of the sawmill. I think that's enough to pay off my debt. Yay! There we go, no more debt. I don't like how you can't really get out of that sawmill. That's my problem. It's like, I wish you could deliver it outside the sawmill. The wood chips could have been moved to somewhere else, or put the wood chips on the inside. I don't know. I'm like, it's so hard to get in and out of there to deliver wood. My game plan is to just do the small one for production here, with the carpentry. Just do the small one for now. Work my way up to a bigger one. Just put those. Let's tailor shop here. Move this greenhouse to the other property. Yeah, Juan put trees in here. So like he went through, erased the fields, and he placed trees all over inside of it. So anywhere there's supposed to be a field is now covered with more trees. But yeah, it needs a lot more trees still. can place the bigger one. Yes. Yeah, so Game Enjoy, what happened is Juan modified this map. And then he gave me a copy of it before he started. We started with $0. And now we're both playing it as single player. Yeah, I can send it to you. We both started with $0, and then we're doing single player for achievements or whatever. But seeing what we do differently, how we both play differently. Yeah, I could place a bigger one, but Tracy, better sawmill for that. That sounds good to me. So yeah, I'm gonna buy the property over here by the farm market somewhere. There's a lot of trees. It's usually where you can tell where the farmland used to be. So I'm gonna buy this property. Unless we're gonna put some more greenhouses for income. Sell the trees back to the sawmill, and then I'm gonna slowly do farmland on these ones with a farmhouse probably on this one somewhere. We'll see. And then I'll probably buy these because they're cheaper. These are more expensive because I think you're buying the production. Like, I don't want to save up for that much. Like, these are half the cost down here. They're all the same price down here. But yeah, I'm going to start here, buy this for greenhouses to get more income than fields and stuff down this way. Oh, yeah. So, like one was saying, contracts, you can do the deadwood and you can do the wood transport, but you can't do the other ones. But yeah, the forest days, yeah. And there's a random tree that you have to get rid of that he placed accidentally. Oh, I'm in the fuel tank. Okay, that did not work. Now there's a random tree here that you have to get rid of that Juan accidentally placed. Not the end of the world, but at the vehicle shop there'd be extra tree. Ooh, I like that Game Enjoy. Oh, and then he edited the Asia map and added like 20 more farmlands. Oh, I really like the Asia map, and I like Riverbend. They're both really good. So I'm excited to see that. Yeah, thanks for joining for a bit, Game Enjoy. I'll send you the map on Discord or figure out how to send it to you. You like how this map is kind of free roam? I like the style of it, yeah. Because I know a lot of people are starting over here at the water source. I like to be closer to the sawmill. Then I'm going to buy this to be closer to the farm market. And then I'll slowly do these and then buy probably this property. And go from there. I have a game plan. We'll see where it goes. You meant to put the tree there? Yeah. I mean, all the vehicles spawn over here, so we're safe for now. But yeah, that one tree. So yeah, I now own this tractor and trailer that's paid off. I think what I want to do is buy this property. I'm only a couple of grand short, but if I take out a loan for $5,000, I can buy this. And now I own 2 pieces of property. I can finish forestry on this one, forest this one. I can't really see where I am. I'm in here, in the trees. Put greenhouses there. I think it'll be really nice across from the farm market barn. It would look really nice. and then I'll get some income coming in from there. But that is going to be my game plan. Next time you see me play this map, it might be that way, because I'm going to play a lot of this off of streaming. But adios for now. I'm out of here. Thank you all for joining. I don't know if I have anybody to redirect to, but I don't know if I'm in the right menu. We'll try this quickly. Switch account. Let's send you guys somewhere. There's 6 of you watching. I lost the menu I was in. How much is Rusty going to start us off with then? Oh, I don't know. He's gone with a 25 theme. So maybe 2,500 or 250,000. I want to say probably stick with the 25 theme. My guess. Well, there's lots of people live right now. Oh, there's a lot of upcoming. It looks like we have Farm Sim Freak or Kiram. Those are our 2 choices right now. 500k to start, 250k loan. Oh, that's more than what I would have done. I would have done 250k to start, 250k loan, just to do the 25 number. I started with $0, so I have faith that that's a lot of money. You guys would be pretty good with that challenge. And just do Farm Sim Freak. So Farm Sim Freak over there. Do that. Redirect. Okay, I am out of here once again. Adios and thank you for stopping in. See you for now.